Hello everyone, hi, welcome. It's the 7th of December as I'm recording this. We're here for another round of TGC Tours qualifying on PGA 2K21. It's the Beirut Shootout at Royal St Michael's Link. This is round 2 out of 4. Because round 1, a tragedy befell my recording, as I, your resident idiot-in-chief, forgot to disable the Chrome overlay and thus recorded an entire round, which I should say, pointing around here at even, is the best round of golf at master difficulty I have ever played. And none of you were able to see it because I messed up. And I spent the whole of yesterday being absolutely devastated by that. And just like, it was so good, I played so well, and my whole video was ruined, and there was like nothing salvageable from it. I got like a screenshot of my scorecard for the round. That's it. That's all I got. So I posted it to my Twitter, which is twitter.com/JC4Life. Same as the username up on the screen here. But right now we are going to go to Chrome and see where we are in the qualifying rankings, and you'll see we are here so far tied for 32nd place with a score of even. And if we take a look at that scorecard, look at that, lots of pars with a couple of bogeys, no double bogeys however, no triple bogeys either, and a couple of birdies as well. So I think we played really well. We hit almost 80% greens in regulation. Driving accuracy was horrific though. So that's something we do need to work on. We do need to work on our missing out on double putts here. That needs to be worked on also. But we'll get there hopefully today. We will get there. And now I will remember to turn off Chrome before I alt-tab into the game. And let's get this started then. So yesterday I did buy some of like the Christmas attires from the My Player shop, so I'm just like rocking the Christmas sweater here and the knitted cap to match as well. We're playing off the white tees and with the second set of pins today. I really enjoyed this course the first time round. Hopefully the second time will be just as good for me. I seem very overdressed for this. Rocking the Christmas sweater, rocking the beanie hat, and the sun is absolutely shining out here on the course today. It is right in our face here at the first hole as we leave the clubhouse. Again, drawing pretty fast on the drives. That's going to bunker town. This is not a great place to start. Means we already miss our first fairway in regulation. Our drive accuracy is immediately taking a tanking. We're just going to take a little bit of a lie penalty here, but we are going to pitch it up. We're pitching into the wind and up 9 feet. That was slow somehow. I'm not sure how. It's just outside of the green. The green has a little bit of left to right roll. I feel like a chip should work here. A decent chip on. Maybe I should have clubbed up for that. Does leave us with a 10-foot putt for par. There's a decent roll here, so I need to be careful. I think I underhit that. I didn't, I overhit it, but I under-aimed it. That's going to be our first bogey of the round. And it'll bring us back to over again. However, it is hole 1 of number 18. And we can definitely recover from this. Reach the green under regulation in hole number 2, which is a par 5. Gonna aim over here. We're aiming into the wind. A little bit fast. Should end up on the fairway after this. Right there on the right hand side, rolling towards the center. 305 yards. Good start to the hole. Now, the lie here is not great, admittedly. I aim here, it might drag a little bit to the left again if I keep up the tempo and keep going fast. 3 wood should bring us pretty close if you bring roll into consideration. That was hit a little bit slow actually, so that's going to leave us on the wrong side of the green. If we make it to the green at all, that is. It is a par 5, remember, so we can certainly get away with like a chip here and try and just get close to the pin and then putt for birdie, which is I think what we're going to do. That's going to get us pretty close, all things considered. This should bring us back to even ball. There we go. We're making progress. We're getting there. We are getting there. 2 down, 16 to go. I still have no idea why this 150 marker is right here in the middle of the fairway. I wonder if that even has like collision detection or anything, because if I hit that with my ball and it stops my ball, I'm going to be really mad about it. Oh no. Oh no, that's horrible. Horrible, horrible shot. That's right in the bushes here. I didn't really account for that kind of a bad shank there. I'm going to club up twice just to try and get out of here. This is coming from the executive office of bad decisions. Okay, second shot's leaving us right on the edge of the fairway here, of the green here on the fairway. There's a little bit of a roll down into the hole here. I chip on and try and get close. Not as close as I would have liked. Should have maybe put a little bit more power on it. And putting for par absolutely scuffs it. Alright. Now you see the problem is now is that I know I can play even ball. And I know that after my even I was really happy with my even yesterday, but also knew that I could do better. So now I'm trying too hard to do better, and I'm kind of getting in my own head a little bit. So that's the next thing I have to worry about. We're going to 6-iron this and hope that it will carry a little bit over to the pin. It's a little fast. Looks pretty good though. It's going to overshoot. It's going to land just on the edge of the fairway. Okay, it's officially on fairway, which means we can chip. Just gotta send it here. Alright, that should leave us with a nice tap in for par. There we go. That's alright. There's a lot to like about that. You know, we're not slipping too far down the boards. We're doing alright. Nice little open fairway here. Driving with our back to the wind here. We're totally going to get a little bit of extra distance here. It is a little bit fast, but that just means we're going to stay on the fairway, because we've already compensated for the aim here. Hopefully it stays on the fairway here and doesn't go into those trees. There we go. Love to see it. Pitching with a 9-iron to try and get close. Angle up just a little bit. A little bit aim to the right. Send it. 103 power is perfect. It's going to overshoot the hole, I think, though. It is going to overshoot the hole. It's going to overshoot the entire green. Damn, that's bad. That's bad. I would love the double putt situation here. Chipping in with the lob wedge gets us close. And this leaves a very parable putt. He's done it. He's absolutely done it. It's 2 pars in a row. We're back on the road. Ignore the scoreboard down here, by the way. It's really messed up because I'm on my second round and most of the people on that scoreboard have played all 4 already. So if I aim over to this heavy rough, it should drag me back towards the center. See, that is actually, I don't want to toot my own horn, but that's like actually the sign of like a really good golfer. It's like, I know my shortcomings, I know where I overcompensate and undercompensate, and I can absolutely like self-correct myself to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't need to change up my tempo, I just need to change up my aim so that I can automatically adjust for what's going to happen. We're gonna hit the splash here. The most dangerous shot in golf. That's gonna get us very, very close to that flag. 6-foot putt. 4 birdie. He's done it. Back to even ball. There we go. At least even 3-6, 2 bogeys, 2 birdies, 2 pars. 2-2-2. Again, aim extra to the left. Oh no, that one went really far fast to the right. I was hoping that would stay in the light rough, but it was not to be, unfortunately. If I hit the 3-wood out of here, it might land on the fairway if I strike it right. You know what? It got close to the fairway. It was probably the wrong shot selection, all things considered. But you know what? It gets me close. 68 to 75% lie penalty. I feel like the gap wedge will get me close. I feel like it's going to get me close. It looks like it's going to get me, well, not as close perhaps as I would have liked, but it's going to roll back down a little bit here. Alright, for par, we're looking at 26-footer, a little bit of right to left roll. I think I've underhit that. I absolutely have, by about maybe 3%. Oh, but you do hate to see that. It's alright though. 1 over is still a good place to be. As long as my over after 4 rounds is still in the single digit category, I think I'm going to stand a good chance here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm still going to aim straight, but if I land over here to the left, it's kind of over here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. I really hope you can, but over here, and hope that that roll will bring me back down here. I want to try and get a little bit past here because I don't want it to roll back down off the green. I don't want it to like roll down here and then curve around and come back off. I want it to stay on the green, but at the same time I don't want to like ridiculously overshoot the pin either. That is a little bit fast. Okay. Calculated so far. Calculated so far. That is about as good of an approach as you're gonna get. That is fantastic. 5 foot for the bird. That's not fantastic. That is a ruined opportunity. Now that is going to roll all the way down the hill. My regret is immeasurable. And I hate everything right now. Because it is going all the way off onto the fairway. This needs to be the chip of my life here to rescue this par attempt. Well, it's not par. That's the first. That's the first hole in this round so far that genuinely feels like the one that got away. I was like, that one should have been ours dead to rights. We are coming in here at the 9th hole. It's a little bit fast, but it's going to bring us towards the pin. That's looking good. It's going to stay just on the edge of the light rough. And we're looking at a 6-yarder. You can kind of chip up here. I should look good. That's looking to get close. That would have been a nice eagle attempt. But we'll 100% take that birdie in at the end of the front 9. And we had the front 9, I think, just like yesterday, with 1 over. That's pretty alright. Our target here is right bang in the center of the green. You do love to see it. I don't love to see a lot of slope going down that way though. I feel like I have to aim over here, have it land kind of in this direction here, and then have it roll down into the hole, or at least into the general area of the hole. It is a little bit fast, so we're going according to plan so far. The roll just isn't quite there though. I thought the roll would be a lot stronger than it is. However, we are looking at a pretty decent birdie opportunity here. It's 32 feet to the pin. Flag out, please. That's bad. That is bad. If it wasn't for this little shank here at the end, I think that was going in. And then we put 18 feet in the other direction to try and save par. That's another one of those ones that got away. We're back at 2 over as we head into this par 4 here. Driving into the wind, hitting it fast like that's not going to do us any favours, I don't think. It's not going to bounce back into the fairway. It actually might sit behind this freaking tree stump here. Oh no, this is bad. I'm going to try and get out of here with the hybrid, I believe. Oh no. Yeah, that's a... I'm just gonna call that exactly what it is, and that's really bad shot selection. But that is absolutely no less than what I deserved for being really bad there. I'm gonna try and take it out of this light rough here with 3 wood. It is going super fast. It's going to go in the freaking next tee box, dude. Okay. I did refer to one shot there, one attempt there, not so long ago as the one that got away. This one is absolutely just a... This is like the first hole in 2 rounds that I will call a legitimately bad hole by, like it's not a bad hole to play, it's just I played it really badly. And now we're trying to putt for bogey from 15 feet out. This could be our first double bogey of the tournament. It will be our first double bogey of the tournament. He's missed that. And I would really love to have it back. Look, altogether we're still not in a terrible spot. We can't not fight back from this. However, being that we got even on round 1 and now we're 4 over, both on the day and overall, it's just... It really just rankles me the wrong way. That's all. It's a good send to get it to lie on the upper side there of that little ridge. I can get the splash up for eagle here. Okay, I've hit that ball too slow. I don't think it would have went down anyway, even if I hit it faster. That's the birdie opportunity here is good. The greens lie though. The roll on these greens is crazy. Ah! I take back everything I ever said about this course being good. That's a bogey, a double bogey, and a bogey back to back to back. We really have our work cut out for us now. Let's try and recover and get ourselves back into a solid position. I kind of thought we would be able to work on and improve our last hole and not regress. But I'm telling you, I really wish I recorded that first round just to prove that I can have a good round. That's really where I'm at right now. Of all the times to hit a slow shot, that one? Really? Let's try and splash it down in as best as we can here. Overshot. Had a feeling that would overshoot. I don't think it would overshoot by that much, however. It does leave us with a challenging 23-footer for par here. That being said, he's absolutely nailed it. He's happy with himself. We're still 5 over. And we're on the 14th hole. We are going to slip a long, long way down the leaderboard with this, by the way. I'm just expecting that right off the bat. A little bit fast. Oh, that's going to the bunker. That is going 100% into the bunker. I'll try and splash it out of here for a birdie. Should have clubbed up. This is going to be a bogey now because we didn't get close enough to the pin. 23 foot with a lot of roll. I don't have much faith. Should have maybe had a little more faith. I'll overhit it anyway by a large degree. 12 foot for bogey. This back nine has been relentless so far. Granted, most of it has been my own fault. Sure. But it has been relentless. That is a perfect drive, arguably whenever I didn't want it. It's gonna go on over the cart path and onto the heavy rough here at the far side off the 15th. We take the 3 hybrid here and try and approach it from this side. Poor shot selection. Let's try the 3 hybrid again. Let's try and get as close as we can. And try and save something from the wreckage that has been this round. Could try and splash up with a gap wedge here. Oh, that was a nice big chunk of sod we just ripped out there. Let's pull this in close. Is it close enough for us to be able to actually get a par here? Let's find out. I need to just slow down and take my time. I keep saying that over and over and over, and then I don't. It's just... we're on pace to finish this. Probably the plus 20. Just like the other... Just like what happened in last week's tournament. However, at least that was kind of consistent plus 5 overs and 6 overs. That didn't start off with an even shot and make it seem promising and then let us down. Alright. Hit this with the 6 iron. Should leave us in a good spot. It is slightly fast, but it might stay on the green here. It will stay on the green. Can roll down pretty close, but it hopefully stops soon. There we go. Hey, that's a nice green regulation. Can we get a point back here? Ah, just about. Okay, snapping the streak there felt good. Snapping the streak felt good. Alright. This is a good long par 5 here. Sent that perfectly up the middle. Bounce back into the middle of the fairway, please. Or just stay on the right hand side of the fairway, but stay on there. That's a fairway in regulation. We'll take that. 222 yards. I have my 3 hybrid, please. And then roll onto the green from here. I'm gonna aim a little bit to the right and hope that the fast swing compensates me a little bit. It is a little bit fast. It's going to pull away from the pin though, not towards it. It does have a little bit of extra roll. It's coming back around. Slowly, but not enough. It's okay. Can eagle this if we play our cards right. It's a very heavy roll though. It's overhit. Arguably well over aimed as well. And an eagle there would have been just amazing for our score. But you know what? Birdies are good for them too. We're back to +5. It looks like we're going to at least finish stronger than our mid game. As a strong finish would be absolutely beautiful here. Hope we don't hit that bird in the middle of play. Oof, that's heading for bunker town. That is heading for bunker town. It's going to actually stop short, which is really, really good for us. There we go. Is with a nice straight 7-iron shot to the green. Oof. That's fast and shanked left. It's going to land on the green. It's going to give us a nice big long. I don't like that fast little subsection in the middle of it there. That is going to leave us with a 42 footer for birdie. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Or is it? Or is it? No, it's still bad. Look at the shank on that. I really need to just settle down and take my time. Like, I say that every time. It's no less true than the first time I say it. But the problem is that I need somebody else to tell me, because I won't heed the advice if I give it to myself. And that's how we end up with bogeys right there. So we're going to finish round 2 out of 4 here with a 6 over, which will leave us 6 over through 2 rounds after an even round 1. Take a look at our scorecard. The second round, or the back 9 just absolutely destroyed us right there. I'm not happy about that one iota. Anyhow, let's alt tab and take a look at Chrome here to see what kind of position a 6 over would put us in. Okay, looking at this, 6 over would put us tied for 80th place, which is around about where the cutoff for Q School cards was last week. Was around 80th place. So we really need to just kind of kind of assemble ourselves and hope to do better over the next 2 rounds in order to stay in the hunt here. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'm sure it's been rough rambling on, listening to me rambling on. Hope you enjoyed the video. Round 3 will come on a little bit of change of schedule. Round 3 will come on Wednesday, round 4 will come on Thursday. I may just batch record them tomorrow, Tuesday, if I can. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. Then we've got one more round of Q School, and then we hit winter break. And we pause everything, and then we hopefully come back to it in 2021. And hopefully you'll join me both tomorrow and then as we push on to try and qualify for the TGC Tour. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.